welcome back to my channel. This channel is going to be about AI news and stuff like that, like I said previously. As of right now, the AI that I'm working with is called Manus. Manus, again, I don't know the specific terminology. I should probably look it up for the next video, but it is considered I want to say an autonomous general AI or something, to where it can like do things. You ask it to do tasks and it will do the task instead of just giving it like a query and stuff like that, of just like a question and answer type thing. For this video, as I said in the previous video, I was going to have, I believe I said in the previous video, I was going to have templates based off of the previous video and the Save Mojave nonprofit, which was discussed in the previous video. Just as a quick rundown again, Save Mojave was supposed to be a nonprofit centered around educating residents of Mojave County, a county within Arizona, of imminent dangers to their water rights. It had different aspects such as different aspects such as ways to educate the local community, things to make them aware on of issues such as like unlimited groundwater extraction and the fact that there's no limits whatsoever for a foreign company or any company to quite literally extract unlimited amounts of water. Like, I don't mean that as an exaggeration in any way, shape, or form. And then a structured rundown flow of how to actually create and turn a nonprofit like that into reality, of a lot of different mechanisms and planning and stuff like that, like a proof of concept. So with this video, based on that video, I was going to create, I was going to release templates based on that nonprofit. So again, the Save Mojave nonprofit was oriented around making people aware of issues related to water rights and water issues within Mojave County. I had Manus AI create different templates for other areas and other counties and specific issues that those counties deal with, which could be a wide range of issues, from water issues to job issues to homelessness issues and so on and so forth, and ways to make people aware of them and how to best collectivize resources to have to fix issues like that and to make people aware, which is the first step. So instead of doing that with this video, I decided to kind of reorient the whole project of Save Mojave, and I decided to make it, especially because of the things going on in the world, not in the world, I should make that very clear, the things going on in the United States at this time, especially things that I think will impact and legislature and stuff. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think will impact rural, I don't know if I'm saying that right, areas more, like Mojave County and cities within Mojave County. So instead of releasing templates that will help different counties with their specific issues, which isn't, I will release it eventually, because I think that would be very helpful if people wanted to ever take a single one of them and turn them into, reality, and to actualize kind of their own nonprofit geared towards a specific issue within their area. But I feel like there's more important things, especially with everything going on, like I said, in the United States. So I've reoriented the nonprofit into a resource directory, if that kind of makes sense. So I'll try to have it on the side of the screen right here, or maybe on the other side, I'm not sure. Basically, the idea of, it's not a nonprofit anymore, it's just going to be like a website. And again, in the future, I will definitely 100% still do the water awareness nonprofit with Mojave County, but like I said, I think with everything going on, there are more pressing issues that require more immediate attention, especially related to connecting people with resources that they need, and nonprofits and other resources and stuff like that, charities and things like that. So as of right now, the website, that project is on hold, and as of right now, that project, like I said, it's going to be a resource directory, categorized by different groups. I can't remember the groups off the top of my head. I know one is domestic violence groups, homelessness groups, low income groups, I'm really blanking out, veterans groups, just a collective of resources that are categorized from state, county, and city to assist with groups like that. And I will definitely add more groups as I further work on the project. The project's also expanded, so instead of it being Save Mojave, which again was supposed to originally be about water rights, it is now, so Save Mojave is obviously going to be the resource directory for Mojave County and its cities, as well as state resources that would still cover people within those areas. I now have Save Yavapai, which is again for Yavapai County. It's surrounding, it's the cities within Yavapai County, and state resources too that would cover that. Save Pinal for Pinal County, Save Pima for Pima County, and Save Maricopa for Maricopa County. And I believe after that, there's no more counties, if I'm not mistaken. I hope not, it'd be pretty embarrassing. So basically I have the, like I said in the previous video, I already bought the domain for the Save Mojave project. I've now purchased the domains for the other projects, and it's all going to be nested under one project thing that I want to call Project Save Arizona. So I also bought the domain for that, if anyone is trying to steal it. Just kidding. So yeah, so I will have the links to those in the comments, or the description, sorry about that. Again, the goal is to have, it's kind of finished, if anyone wants to check it out. It just needs some refining of the resources and to remove duplicates, to make sure that certain links to certain resources are correct, to make sure that resources are categorized in certain specific columns correctly, and things of that nature. But the main basis of it is down pretty much. It just, like I said, it needs some refining. If anyone wants to check it out, I'll put it on the corner or something like that so people could see it. It's pretty cool. I don't know, just saying. But yeah, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to make a small update on the next project, because each video is supposed to be like a new project and stuff like that. Again, this video was supposed to be me releasing templates based off of the previous video of the Save Mojave water conservation or water awareness project that's currently on hold due to, like I said, other projects that I think could help people if they had traction or something like that. I don't know, it could just turn out to be nothing, which would be pretty funny. I mean, it would be funny, but I don't know. And at the end of the day too, the whole point of the projects is to not stress, but to show the extent of these new AI tools, and in specific Manus, because I didn't make any of this whatsoever. I didn't code it. I mean, I know how to code. Trust me, I know how to code. I don't like coding at all, if I'm being honest. And every single bit of the project, from the website design to the system I used to get the resources to a lot of different components that I'll go into in another video. Manus, the AI, created all of it. Every single thing. Like every single thing. I'm not kidding. Created adjustments, fixed things when things were like messed up with it. And so again, you know, another aspect of these videos, this one in particular is going to be kind of advertising the thing or something like that. I don't know. Maybe like just another project checkpoint video. I'll just kind of say to the ether as if I'm like talking to myself or something, pretty much. I don't know. But yeah, every video I release showcasing different projects and stuff like that, and I'll have other ones that go more in depth with how I made the project, and project files if other people want to make their own projects similar to mine or something like that. All of it is to highlight the true core capabilities of Manus and how its potential. I mean, I don't know how to like say it properly, but it's crazy. It's crazy. We live in a crazy time. Also, I want to say that the goal of the project, as crazy as it sounds, and if anyone wants to help me out with the project, or wants assistance with potentially doing this project where they live and for their state, because as of right now I'm pretty much finished, except for refining the resource listings for the state of Arizona. It's pretty much done. I just need to work on those. My contact information is in the in the Project SaveArizona.com website, which is in the description in the video. And I kind of lost track of what I was saying. Sorry about that. But the goal of this is pretty much turning this workflow that I've created, that I've designed and Manus kind of fulfilled for the state of Arizona, to try to do that for all 50 states. And I know that's it probably sounds insane, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it at least. I don't know. So yeah, and also too, I think I mean, I gotta give it a shot. You know what I mean? Especially with like the free credits and stuff like that. If people don't know, Manus gives you 300 free credits a day, so you can do they say like one action and stuff like that per day with the 300 credits, and that's been very, very useful for helping build these projects and stuff like that. So yeah, the final goal of this project, as of right now, is to refine the resource listings for the different counties and categorize them correctly. Not like it's all broken or something like that, but just it needs some assistance. You know what I mean? And the final goal of it is to try to do it for all 50 states. And like I said, it's not a project that I'm trying to. It's not a project that I'm trying to like hoard or anything. I don't know if that's the proper term, but if anyone wants to help me out with it, if they want to do it on their own or something like that, I'm completely fine with like helping people out with that. The goal is to try to create what I'm talking about, to make it a thing, so that people within the groups that I mentioned will be able to find resources in a lot easier manner compared to relying on Google search, which is just like destroyed nowadays, or using the internet period to find sources like that. If there's so much to it. I think it's kind of, in my opinion, I think it's kind of, not kind of, I think it's ridiculous that there's not something of what I'm talking about already, of a directory list for all resources that's like all encompassing. And maybe there is, and I just haven't discovered it, and I'll look dumb for saying that. It'd be pretty funny. But maybe there isn't. I don't know. I don't think there is in the same way that I've created. And if there is, that'd be pretty funny, because that'd be pretty embarrassing. I just said that. I don't know. But yeah, I'll go more in depth with the project and how I built it and stuff like that in a different video, and kind of break it down. The goal of the project is to have something like this for all 50 states. And yeah, this video is supposed to be releasing templates and stuff like that based on the previous video of the Save Mojave Water Awareness Project. That's on hold because I think the entire country is kind of there's a lot more pressing needs right now at this very moment. Of course, it could change within a month or something like that, but there's a lot more pressing needs that people are focused on than water and stuff like that. It's complicated. It's really complicated. But yeah, so that's kind of the end of the video. Stay tuned. I'm not sure what the next video will be. I have different projects that I could release that I'm still working on little by little. But yeah, in terms of the Save Mojave project, that is on hold. I promise and guarantee, well, I don't guarantee, I promise, the Save Mojave project will be fulfilled, and Mojave will be saved from unlimited water extraction, and I'm not kidding. But at this very moment, especially with Mojave County being a rural area, don't know if I'm saying that right, I think there's a lot more pressing issues or things that could help people more immediately than hearing about water. You know, if they have issues with a lot of other things that they may be impacted on because of the current administration and stuff like that. Whether they want to acknowledge it or not, it doesn't matter. We're all screwed. So yeah, I don't know. I guess stay tuned. And yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you.